Okay, hey everybody, this is Yoko. I'm here to talk about Bad Girls Club Season 9 Reunion Part 3, the last part. Um, so let's just get into it, okay? It started off where they left off in the second part where Erica jumped up on the couch and started beating Julie's ass like she was wailing on her, like she was wilding or whatever. Then they stopped and they discussed why Erica was mad at Julie because Erica said that Julie manipulated her, and then Megan spoke about how Julie came into her one day and told her how they should get Erica to not trust Rima or whatever. So they came up with the plan or whatever. And so Megan said it was all Julie's idea, it wasn't hers or whatever. Talking about Julie and Fallon's lesbian relationship again. Um, y'all already know from the first two videos that I done that I think that shit is nasty. I have nothing against lesbians. I have lesbian friends, but they made a mockery out of that to me or whatever. Just now all of a sudden you bitches are lesbians, like that's corny. So, yeah, it was just a whole fucking mess. They asked were they still talking to each other right now. They said no, they're just friends. No sexual type of relationship. They're just friends, strictly platonic. So, yeah. Um, then they started talking about Zuli. Now, as y'all know, when Zuli came in the house, she turned that house out. Like, everybody was trying to get with Zuli, or Zuli was trying to get with everybody else, depending on how you want to look at the situation. But, yeah, Zuli came and turned all them bitches into lesbos. And I fuck with Zuli. It was just, I hated when she wore them suspenders that one time. That just irked me. But that's besides the point. Fallon said, yeah, Zuli was very aggressive when they had their little, thing. All of them said they were drunk. But I'm like, I've been drunk before and I don't turn into a fucking lesbian. But that's just me. So, yeah, she said that she was very aggressive, how she bit her lip and she was doing all this shit or whatever. Zuli says she was super drunk, like I just said. Um, Rima said that when she had her little thing with Zuli, that it was back because Zuli was drunk. So, yeah, Zuli kisses Rima and she kisses Fallon. Mad nasty. Too much body fluids going around. Bitches want to catch something. Make they nasty. So, yeah. Next, Tanisha asks Erica how she felt about leaving the house. After she fought Rima, she said she was sad because she was leaving Christina because her and Christina had a really good relationship. Like, that was one of her best friends in the house. She said that on the show they made it seem like Rima was her best friend. She was like, Rima and her were cool, but Christina was really her best friend in the show. So, she said she had got cool with all the girls, but her and Christina was just the closest or whatever. Then Julie started saying some shit, and Erica was punking the shit out of Julie. Like, every time Julie would say something to Erica, Erica would be like, don't talk to me, talk to Tanisha. Turn around, talk to Tanisha. And Julie would dare turn to Tanisha, like, and be talking to her. I'm like, yo, Julie, you are really a punk ass bitch. Like, all that shit you was talking on the show, and now that we at the motherfucking reunion, you just, now you ain't got shit to say. And it's always like that with bitches. I don't understand why. But yeah. So, uh, Erica said the real reason she had a problem with Julie was because she had it out for Christina. And Christina, like I said, was her bestie on the show. She was like, ever since the first episode of the show, Julie didn't like Christina and she didn't like that or whatever. Even though she was cool with Julie and Julie would say stuff about Erica around her. And when she did, she'd be like, yo, don't say that around me because me and Christina are cool. If you got a problem with her, say that shit to her face or whatever. So that was Erica's one of her main problems with Julie, which I understand too because Julie, yeah, straight at the back, she was just a bitch to Erica. Erica was trying to be cool with everybody in the house, and she just acted hot Diddy and shit like Erica. I mean, not Erica, like Julie. Really, come on. Next, Erica said she was the realest person in the house. Because when she had a problem with somebody, she wouldn't go to one person and tell them. She would tell the whole fucking house, like, look, bitch, I got a problem with this girl, and I want all y'all to know that I have a problem with them. So she felt like she was the realest in the house. So yeah. Um, Erica said Julie was the one talking about Rima's kid. She was like, when Erica and Rima had they little fight, yeah, I know before she said something about Rima's kid. So she was like, Julie kept pumping at her head like, yo, say something about her kid, say something about her kid. Erica was like, yo, I'm not going to talk about nobody's child or whatever. Which she did, it depends on how you view it or whatever. Some people say that she did say something about her child. Other people won't. I say she did say something, but then she didn't. She said if I wanted to have a child by a dude and not have him take care of it, I could do that too or whatever. That was kind of talking about him, but then it wasn't like she was like, oh, fuck your child or something like that. But that's the person's opinion who's viewing it. Tanisha said she thinks the reason that Erica and Rima fought was because Julie put the bug in Erica's ear, which is true. She did put the bug in her ear or whatever, because I honestly think, well, like we said, Julie manipulated her, like, and Erica's so gullible that you let, and I said this when I was actually watching the show, I'm like, damn, you didn't even ask her if she said these things. You just hopped on her. Whatever Julie said, you just hopped on Rima like, oh, bitch, this, you fake as shit, da-da-da-da-da, instead of, not kindly, but just straight asking her, like, did you say this stuff or whatever, so... Yeah, Erica, you was tripping over that. Erica said they made it seem as if she had popped on Rima for no reason. She was like, no. Rima said it herself that she was acting like a fake bitch or whatever. So she was like, that's why I pounced on her. But I'm like, still, regardless, Julie was the reason why you did that. So don't front, Erica. You know Julie was the reason why you did that. Rima said that she was acting like that because she felt that the other girls weren't being genuine to her. So she was acting fake. Which I fucking don't understand. That doesn't make sense. You act fake because you thought these bitches was being fake. So fake and fake. Fake and fake don't make real, bitch. Like, that didn't make sense, Rima. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what you say. It didn't make sense. Yeah. So, Tanisha said Julie was the reason for everything. And she was. She was. Now, even though I don't like Julie, I haven't liked Julie since the first fucking season of first fucking episode of the season. But that bitch did run the house. Everybody could say that somebody else ran out. That bitch ran the motherfucking house. She did it in her own type of way, but she ran that house. She was manipulating bitches all willy-nilly or whatever. But if you manipulate people and you pop shit on the show, make sure you can fucking fight. And I keep saying this about Julie. You can't fight, bitch. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Megan says she doesn't like Rima, but she is sorry for not giving her a chance on the show or whatever, because she said that in the beginning, they showed the clip, they were friends. Y'all know when they came to the house, they're like, oh, we the two prettiest bitches in the house. We're going to be cool. And she was like, yes, I don't like her as of right now, but I am sorry for not getting to know her or whatever. And I commend her for that, for apologizing, because she didn't have to do that. She could just be like, well, bitch, fuck you or whatever. So, Megan, clap, 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 girl. So, yeah. Rima starts crying and all this extra shit. Like, bitch, y'all bitches, I don't understand. She starts crying because she said she felt like she was being judged the entire show. Bitch, you was jumping on tables the first night, showing your ass on motherfucking bars and shit. Like, I have no sympathy for you, Rima. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for you. At first I did. When they was really fucking with you for that whole week, I did. But then when Erica left and Megan left and all that shit, you started acting like you was the motherfucking HBIC. And if you don't know what the HBIC means, it means she was acting like the head bitch in charge, and she definitely wasn't. So I have no sympathy for you, Rima, at all. Yeah. Megan said Fallon stole from her. Oh, yeah. Megan said her beef with Fallon was because she stole shit from her. And now, like I said in another video, they stated that Fallon was broke or whatever. So Megan said that, yeah, she stole a pair of shoes from her. She stole a bracelet and some perfume from her and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's one reason why they had it out with each other. Felicia says Julie popped mad shit on the show. And now she's sitting at the reunion quiet as a mouse. And she was. Like, she was saying stuff, but she wasn't really popping off. Like you would have thought she was. And like I said, Julie is a whack bitch. She's pussy. Like, you talk shit in confessional. This is what Erica said. You talk shit in confessionals and in your interview and all that shit. And now that we here in front of your face, you ain't got shit to say. And it's always like that with females. Like, you pop shit over the internet, on Twitter, Facebook, and motherfucking interviews and confessionals, but now that I'm face to face with you, you ain't got nothing to motherfucking say. It's always like that. So, yeah. Julie says she's a different person. She's a different person now. That's why she's not acting wild and rowdy on the show. Bitch, please stop. You a different person now? Bitch, no. Erica says no, it's because we all in your face now. Like I just said, we only all the girls is in your face now, and you don't want to get your ass beat, even though you dead. You don't want to say nothing because you don't want to make it more worse than it already the fuck is. So yeah, Megan breaks out some cranberry juice. This is my favorite part of the reunion. Megan breaks out some cranberry juice. So Tanisha said, "What's up with the cranberry juice?" She said, she gets up and she says, "I'm not gonna front. I bought this cranberry juice from Rima. Now, if you watch the season, you know that Rima poured all this cranberry juice on Megan over some argument that they had on the show. So she says, I bought this cranberry juice from Rima, but me and Rima, we cool now. Like, I don't have a problem with Rima. So this cranberry juice is for all these bitches on this couch talking about Julie, Fallon, and Andrea was on the couch, but she wasn't talking about Andrea. So she told Tanisha, like, Tanisha, if you don't want to get wet, I advise you get the fuck up. So Tanisha, like, I'm going to get up or whatever. Megan takes this cranberry juice and splashes it all over Julie and Fallon. But it really hit Julie the most or whatever. So Julie tries to block. She runs up. Fucking Megan just cracks a bink, like, she fucking floors this bitch. The bitch hit the floor. She starts fucking her. Security comes. Security's all slipping and stuff on this cranberry juice. And they play this with this security guard. He slipped so hard on this juice on the floor. And they kept rewinding it and rewinding it. I thought that shit was hilarious or whatever. So they're fighting. So they break them up or whatever. Then Andrea has this mustard in her hand. And she was like, well, since bitches is popping off, she takes this mustard and puts it all on Julie. Like, squirts it all on Julie or whatever. Julie tries to hit her first. Andrea fucking floors her too. Both, they start fighting or whatever. They break them up or whatever. The shit was fucking bananas. Like, it was crazy. It was really crazy. Fucking, but when Andrea was fighting Julie, and she had came next to Christina pushed the shit out of Julie. That's why she hit the floor or whatever when she was fighting Andrea. The shit was fucking crazy. Like, I was really in here cracking the fuck up. Like, Julie, you deserved all those ass whoopings. I just want you to know. Every last ass whooping, I just want you to know you deserve them. So, don't front. So next, Erica, why they fighting? Erica starts doing her fucking, I don't understand dance or whatever. And y'all know I love that shit, but she does that. I just think that is the funniest shit in the world. Like, she is voguing like Erica. She is so hilarious. Oh yeah. Andrea said the reason why she fought Julie was because she was a scheming ass bitch, and she was the reason why everybody in the house jumped her or whatever. So that's why she fought her after Megan fought her. Then these strippers come out. These two male strippers come out, and they start dancing for Julie because I guess either Julie's birthday was that night of the reunion, or it was sometime that past week or whatever. And they started humping her and all this shit. Stuff I wasn't really interested in, like, because they didn't look all that good to me. I mean, they had nice bodies and shit, but they wasn't, like, my cup of tea. So, yeah, Megan leaves the stage because her finger was bleeding after she punched Julie in the face. And Tanisha was like, you really gonna leave or whatever? She was like, yeah, because I'm dead ass serious because my finger is really bleeding, so I'm leaving. So she leaves. Tanisha asked the girls would they do the whole Baggers Club season over and would they change anything. Basically, all the girls said they would do the show over and that they wouldn't change anything. The only person said they would change something was whack-ass fucking, what's her name? Nastasha. I always forget her name or whatever. Yeah, I think it's Nastasha because she was like she would rather have started in the beginning instead of being a replacement or whatever. She was so irrelevant to me on the fucking reunion. Why was she even there? She spent like a week in Baggers Club. Like, why was she there? But, yeah, she was the only one that said she would change that or whatever, so, because she was like, oh, I don't want everybody to think I'm a crybaby, and I'm timid and all that shit, I really pop off. Bitch, shut the fuck up. So, yeah. Tanisha prays, LOL. Her fucking fat ass is talking about, oh, Lord, thank you for the mustard that was provided, but I'm mad it was no hot dogs. Like, bitch, you always talking about fucking food. Like, shut up. Like, she gets on my nerves. I love Tanisha, but I hate that she plays with her weight so much. That shit kills me. Like, shut the fuck up. Ugh. Whatever. She was like, and for Julie, she was still praying, and for Julie, let the ass whooping teach you that, Julie, if you gonna talk that shit, make sure you can back that shit up or whatever, because you know she got her ass floored many a times on this reunion. So yeah, the prayer was very entertaining. Erica teaches Tanisha the I don't understand dance, and she, you know, killing it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. So yeah, the Erica says, ooh, this touched my heart. Erica says that she really didn't say anything about Rima's child or whatever, and that she didn't want to talk about her child, and she apologized to Rima, and they hugged it out. I was so happy about that, because when they were friends, they were really genuinely friends, and I'm so mad that Julie broke that friendship up, because that shit was fucked up. So yeah, they hugged it out or whatever. It was so touching. Now Andrea wants to hug freaking Ashley or whatever. If I was Andrea, I wouldn't have hugged Blondie's ass, because Blondie was a fake ass bitch. I liked Blondie in the beginning, but once all the original realest bad girls in the house left, then she wanted to have some motherfucking cojones. So I don't fuck with Ashley. But they hugged it out too. Blah. Christina says that she wasn't hugging because Tanisha asked Christina, did she want to hug anybody? She said, no, I'm not hugging nobody. I still don't like none of y'all bitches, referring to Rima, Julie, Fallon, and Ashley. She said, I'm not fake, I'm not hugging fucking nobody, and I'm with her because fucking hug y'all bitches for what? No, fuck y'all, It was the end of the show. That was it. You know, Tanisha closed out. Then they showed the trailer to Bad Girls Club Season 10, and it's going to be in Atlanta, Hot Atlanta, whatever you want to call it, ATL. And it looks bananas. You know, they always show the fight parts or whatever in the trailers or whatever. It looks crazy. Like, it looks crazy. But we shall see. It comes on in January. Not sure January what, but I'm waiting to see that. So, yeah, like, I'm ready. And I might do every episode recap now. So, look forward to that in January, guys. Love you. Talk to you later.
Got a badass bitch just bouncing on my dick, bouncing on my dick, bouncing on my dick. Got a badass bitch just bouncing on